Good morning, boys and girls. It is morning, just about. We're not in the garage, we're not in a car. As you can tell, I've got my backpack on, going on an adventure. So I'm actually crossing the road. I'm actually walking towards the train station right now because I've got 4 trains to catch today. It is new car day. It is new car day. Quite excited, as you can probably tell. I'm off to catch some trains to go and pick up the new addition to the fleet. Now they say when you buy a car, they say a few things. One of them is never buy a car in the rain. I mean, it has now stopped raining, but it has been raining all morning. They also say don't buy a car without seeing it first. I've not seen this car yet. Well, I've seen pictures and a video. That's about it. I've not seen it in person. They also say never buy a car from the Midlands. So it's a shame that I'm on my way to Leicester to go and buy it, isn't it really? So out of the 3 things that you should never buy a car, it's probably going to start raining again later on. We're going to the Midlands and I've still not seen it yet. But I'm convinced it's all going to work out for the best. So I've got about 4 hours worth of train journeys ahead of me. So I'm going to go and get sat down, get YouTube out, watch some videos, and I'll catch up with you guys in not so long of a time, hopefully, when we've made it to Leicester in one piece and we're about to pick up the new addition to the little red fleet. Trains down, 2 more to go. Dropping the bag. 2 trains down, 2 more to go. Halfway there. So far everything's on time. Even had a chance to get a chai latte. Lovely job. Got this one, shall we? Stopped raining, to be fair. Sun's come out. That's always a bonus. Alright, let's crack on. But there we go. Made it to Leicester. I'm now trying to find a little local train now to get me to the facility. Where the car is basically. We are nearly there. That's the one we were just on leaving. About another half an hour, boys. Right. We shall be staring at the new purchase. Hopefully all is well. The sun has come out. The weather is actually quite nice. It's cold, it's fresh. The weather has come out. The weather has come out, the sun has come out, it's not raining. Fingers crossed, this is a good sign. Right, see you in a minute. Right, well, as you can see, we did get to Leicester, where we were going. I did have a good look around the car, and it was everything that they promised it was going to be. I didn't film anything whilst we were there, because the guy wasn't too keen on me waving the camera around whilst I was looking around, which is fair enough. So yeah, it was everything he promised it would be. We settled on a price, and as you can tell, I mean, I'm wearing something different now because this isn't actually the day I brought the car, but I did buy it. We did drive it home. As you can probably see from the emblem on the seat there, you may have guessed, I have brought a Porsche 987. Now this is a Generation 1. It is a Cayman S, so it's 3.4 litre. Like I say, it's the Generation 1, so it's the slightly less powerful engine that is plagued with all the problems, supposedly. However, this one, it's got 94,000 on the clock. So far it seems to be alright. To be honest, it's actually been about a month since the last clip you saw, and I've driven it every day since, and I've had no problems with it. It seems to be a pretty good, honest car, to be fair. I love it. It's great fun to drive. Now I'm actually on my way to the workshop this morning to start filming a week's worth of content on the Skimmer to GTC. But I thought, seeing as I hadn't wrapped this one up, we'll take a little detour of our local beauty spot, seeing as the weather is half decent today, and I'll give you a little look around the new addition to the fleet. Primarily, as I have said, this will be my daily driver for now, for the foreseeable. So we're not going to do anything too crazy with it, but of course it wouldn't be a fleet car without a few little modifications here and there. So there are some plans in the pipeline. Unfortunately, being a Porsche, everything for it's rather more expensive than it is for a little red. But we shall cross that road when we get to it. But I'm going to take a little drive to this local beauty spot and we'll give you a look around. Right, battery ran out, so let's try that again. We are back down the garage. So yeah, there you have it. This is the new daily Porsche 987 Gen 1 3.4 litre flat six, and as you just heard, it really does sound quite nice. This is going to be my daily driver, so we're not going to do anything too crazy with it. Reality is it's probably going to get a full exhaust system, so manifolds, back boxes, etc. These exhausts are extremely restrictive, and when we get into it you'll see why. But basically there's 4 sets of cats on here, or 2 sets of 2 cats, that makes sense, 2 cats per side. and some really tight right angled exhaust stuff. So half decent power gains to be had from there. Also makes it sound an awful lot nicer than it already does. There is quite a big gap between here and the wheel arch, so we'll probably go with a set of 35mm lowering springs. I say it will be springs, not coilovers or anything silly like that, because this is going to be a daily driver for the foreseeable. And then just other little bits and pieces around the car. So like, for example, we've got just black plastic here on the wing mirrors, and the scuttle panel is just grey plastic, and it's just starting to look a little bit tired and faded. So it'll just be things like pulling them, you know, taking them apart, giving them a coat of paint, making them look shiny and new, that kind of thing. Same with the headlights. Now I did have a little go with a headlight polishing kit on these, and they did come up okay. They came up a lot better than they were, but I still think they need a little bit more. So I'll probably polish them again at some point, but we might possibly see if I can either get a second hand set, or B, we'll take these out and give them a proper wet and dry DA sand, that kind of thing. A few new sets of number plates, because these ones look a little bit tired, that kind of thing. But OEM plus I think is what we're going for, rather than out and out race car like the Fiesta and full resto mod like the GTC. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at with it. Like, comment, subscribe as always. There will be more content on the Porsche coming soon, but there will be loads and loads and loads of content coming on this GTC this week. I'm working on this all week this week. There will be daily videos, and we should hopefully get this back down on the ground. But there we go. As always, see you next time.